Okay, welcome guys to day 4. Wow, you are over halfway through the first week, which I've said before is the hardest week. You guys are doing great. How is your energy level? Are you making note of, how you're feeling? And remember, we're only doing measurements and weight the beginning of each week, so don't do it every day. You want to just, check in with yourself. If you started the cleanse on a Sunday, then every Sunday have a little journal, keep track, because you're really going to enjoy to watch those inches fall off and the weight as well. I hope that you're starting to feel more energized. By day 4, most people have gotten through some of the detox symptoms, the headache and things like that. Sometimes people have little breakouts and things like that. But for others, it takes longer. Everybody's different. There's no, wrong there. So just, kind of meet yourself where you're at and keep going. Of course, we're going to continue with the supplements this week, the Optiflora, the alfalfa, and the liver DTX in the morning. And then in the evening, alfalfa, Herblax, liver DTX. Okay, so keep with that. How is the water going? What tricks are you guys finding to make sure that you get all of your water in? And remember, we're not doing caffeine this week, but you can have that decaf herbal fruit tea. You can do it on ice if it's, if hot weather sometimes calls for iced tea, right? So no sugars and things like that added. Now, if you're bored and looking for more recipes, there are so many things in the file section, but also if you're on the Facebook group, there are others that have gone this road before you in our group and have posted recipes that have helped them and ideas for them. So look back and you might find something that's good for you. But also in the files, there are the first week's recipes, as well as in the guidebook, there's some recipes, not only for the green smoothies and other smoothies, but also for different options. I remember when I did this, and I need to do this again because it was so good, I made a cauliflower recipe where I was pulsing the cauliflower in my blender, and it made like a couscous type consistency, and I made a recipe that was like a couscous but with cauliflower. And of course, you can Google recipes and find things like that, just making sure it goes with our guidelines as far as what we can and cannot have. But my family loved it. I loved it. It was very good, very delicious, and cauliflower happens to be a sulfur food. So that's a great way to get some of that in, along with, those others, the cabbage and the broccoli. And there's some great broccoli salad recipes out there, and just kind of being creative. But please share on the Facebook group. If you're on that group, share recipes, share pictures, share what's working, share what you might be struggling with. Other people in the group might be struggling with that as well. So I want to have that community for us to share there. So, but keep going. Like I said, we're more than halfway done with the first week. Awesome job. You guys are doing such a good thing for your body, for your health, and really just changing those habits. And, I've done cleanses before, or resets, where they're just 5 or 7 days. And I like that. But what I found that it's really easy on day 8 or 10 or whatever to go back to old habits, or, just kind of splurging. And we're not going to do that with this cleanse. It's designed to not have you do that, because it's 5 weeks. So next week we're going to go into adding on the protein shakes. The Shaklee Life Shake is so good. It's a complete shake, complete meal. It gives you the right balance of carbs and all of that with protein, but it also helps you to burn fat but retain muscle mass. It's got a key ingredient for that. There's nothing artificial, and it's such a great start for this cleanse for week 2. And then also many of you are doing the Vitalizer strips with this, or the Life strips with this, which is great. All of those come with that smart delivery system where the vitamins break down in the body where they need to for optimal benefit. And so there's some great options going into weeks 2 through 5. If you haven't got new products for that, definitely order those today. But I think most of you that are doing this round have done that. So talk to the person that invited you to this if you're still looking for suggestions. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on day 5.